Claims of election rigging saw some parts of the country erupt in chaos, a situation the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres finds undesirable. He has called on political leaders to send clear messages to their supporters, urging them to refrain from violence. Despite NASA's hardline stance that it will neither back down nor take their grievances to court, Guterres urges the opposition to address election-related disputes through the relevant constitutionally mandated institutions. The European Union's Vice President Federica Mogherini echoed the UN Secretary-General's statement, urging the opposition to respect the results and to use available legal means for appeals and complaints. The German Federal Minister of Foreign Affairs, Sigmar Gabriel, telling the opposition that anything else other than the legal dispute resolution means would be irresponsible. Mogherini congratulated President Kenyatta on his victory and commended IEBC for conducting what she termed as a transparent and inclusive tolling process. The international community, it appears, is keen on seeing the NASA coalition and its leader Raila Odinga accept the verdict and the election results and put an end to the tension that is costing human lives. In his acceptance speech on Friday, President Kenyatta reached out to Odinga, asking him to join hands in building the country. The British Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson said in a statement to newsrooms, quote, "In the spirit of President Kenyatta's words yesterday, now is the time for Kenyans to work together in peace to build their nation and forge their shared future," end of quote. The German Minister for Foreign Affairs, however, added that President Uhuru Kenyatta's government also has a role to play in ending the tension. He says, and I quote, "I hope the government of Kenya will commit its security forces to maximum restraint and prudence in order to de-escalate a tense situation," end of quote. Former UN Chief Kofi Annan also reiterates that peace, stability and prosperity depend on the political leaders of Kenya. They should be careful with their rhetoric and actions in this tense atmosphere, and I urge them to act responsibly, he says. Here at home, religious, government and opinion leaders also called for restraint and urged leaders from the opposing camps to show concern for a country that is still nursing wounds from a violent past.
Surely there must be better ways of resolving disputes rather than violence.
He should actually accept what the Kenyans have said graciously, and if there is any grievances, he should take them to court, because any other means will cause turmoil in this nation.
Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Weekend.